what I was picking up was the intense desire on someone's behalf to apologize to you. But it looks like you've kind of hit the road. Every time they tried to catch up with you, there would be these Six of Swords, and you're off. So I don't know. We'll see if that comes out in the reading. Okay. Very interesting. All right. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to try to see how you're feeling, Aquarius, please. Aquarius, fixed air. Wow, this is such an odd mixture of feelings. I feel like you're hiding from someone. You're actually laying low. I'm looking at Five of Pentacles energy, but you don't look unhappy. It looks like you're ducking, trying to lay low, and this Knight of Cups is in front of you. It's like he went right past you and didn't see where you were. No joke. That's the feeling that I got. All right, what's that? What's going on with Aqua? Yeah, again, you're laying low again. Because I feel like, because this person, you might be confused. Hang on. Just a moment. I see what's going on now. Okay, so somebody treated you like an option, but now they've got all this emotion for you. I feel like they want to apologize, and you're just running away from them. This is really, what a cool twist. Leave it to Aqua. Okay, hang on. Yeah, because you feel like they were tied to something. You feel like they weren't free to come toward you anyway. That's interesting. Just as I went to, the cards just kind of fell out of my hand. And now I see what they wanted to apologize to you about. I feel like it has to do with that thing, that reason, that thing that was holding them back. So this person disappointed you because they weren't free to come toward you. They want to apologize, but you're avoiding them. I feel like you're done. Don't they know that once Aquarius is done, they're done? Oh, this person has a very strong attachment to you, though. Look out. I feel like you're going to have a difficult time shaking this person. Yeah, they have like Four of Wands feelings toward you. All right, I'm going to put away this deck for a moment. All right. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pick up the regular deck. All right. All right. So, what we're going to look at here, I'd like to know what went wrong. What went wrong in this situation? I feel like, okay, so a Leo could have been involved. Just a moment. What went wrong here, please? Okay, so somebody was just, is that you? I was about to say someone was just being way too logical. Just a moment. What went wrong here? Here's the King of Swords again. Okay, yeah, so if your person, I feel like someone was just selfish, okay? So what went wrong is someone was bloody selfish, very selfish. Okay, they might have been kind of trying to hide you. What went wrong, please? Yeah, someone was keeping in their emotion. The thing is, this person, here he is again. This is the same person that wanted to apologize. This person has a ton of emotion for you, but they're just not opening their mouth. And they're just, they're really, there's a certain cockiness to this person, and they're keeping you hidden. It's like they're happy as long as they have you. They need to know that they have you, but yeah, okay. All right, so I'm seeing a betrayal here, but I'm not sure. Just a moment now, I'm going to continue. What else? What else went wrong? All right, I'm seeing an interference from an Aries woman. Okay. All right, just a moment. Whoa, just a moment. Oh, boy, Aqua. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody really interfering with your connection. So this is not your person. This is another. It's a woman who was interfering. This woman, I believe it was a fire sign. She just didn't want you to be happy. She just wanted to win. And two people ended up being very hurt. Very hurt. I think you were one of them. I think you were one of these people that had to walk away. Oh, okay. What else went wrong? If that isn't enough. Yes. Okay. So, your person made a very poor decision. Okay, in love, it was also motivated by the desire to stay on top, to win, to look good, to one up. No wonder they're chasing after you now. Yeah, and now they're trying to come in. Now they're being themselves. It's just too bloody late. Well, I don't know if it is. Yeah, because I feel like you see that even though they're coming in like this to apologize, what you're seeing behind it is that smirkiness is still there. I'm going to switch. No, I'm not going to switch text. All right. I'm going to ask the cards to tell us. Okay, so this person is regretting something specific. What are they regretting? Yeah, okay. So at one time, you offered, I feel like you offered them your cup of love, when you cycle, and they refused. They regret that. They remember that. You mightn't even remember this, but they see that as the biggest mistake. To them, when they think about this, them refusing you, it's like that. Okay? They were simply, they were foolish, stupid, moody. They didn't realize what was being offered to them. They deeply regret that. All right. Something they want to say? So they still have passion for you. They still want to know. I feel like, I'm going to clarify in a moment, but I feel like what's happening here. So I feel like they're anxious to tell you that they're now willing to balance things, to whatever was uneven or unbalanced, they're now willing, and they're very passionate. They want to come towards you very passionately. More from Aqua's person. Okay, we're going to continue this thought, and I'm getting this now. One more. What else? Yeah. So they're recognizing that there were two choices that they made. Okay, that they realized were flawed. And this was what they wanted with you, but because the decision making was flawed, it was the fear. That decision making was full of fear. Yeah, when it should look at what they actually wanted. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pence. They're recognizing now that this flawed decision making destroyed that. Why were they? It's fear. What was causing this flawed? Failure to recognize the truth. First of all, they did want commitment with you. That is the truth. And they should have been clear about that. They wish that they had been clear. Okay? There's something about an inability that they had, to admit it to themselves. They just refused to admit that truth to themselves. it was right there, standing right in front of them, you know? And they just, they just couldn't see it. They weren't being clear. They weren't clear. They didn't have clarity of mind. This person can't move on. This person can't move on. Why can't they move on? Why? I mean, obviously it's you, but why? Oh, okay, so they're feel like they want to know. They're confused. They're in the dark. They want to know if you still want stability with them. Why do I feel like you don't? Why can't they move on, please? Why can't they move on? They feel like it wasn't fair, but they... So this is interesting. The reason why they feel, the reason why they can't move on is because they think it's unfair, that there was confusion, and a lack of clarity. But I feel like it was they who caused it. They also think it's unfair that you hit the road. Here's your Mercury in Aquarius. I call this the hit the road jack card. Oh, goodness sakes. Okay, so why else can't they move on? I feel like there's more. I can't believe the audacity of this person. They think it's not fair that you didn't fight for them. You didn't take a stand and fight for this relationship. They're the only ones fighting for it, standing up for it. They still are. They still are. That Seven of Wands energy, I'm reading it right now, and I often do read it as when you refuse to give up on a connection, Yeah. You know why they refuse to give up on this connection? Because they see you as their soulmate. This is going to take a long time for this person to get over you, Aqua. I can tell. You just, I feel like you've already left the building. Like it's just, in the very beginning when I saw them, I saw you on the option list. I thought, oh boy, this Aqua isn't going to last very long in this situation. It just doesn't happen. Okay, so we have something from this person to Aquarius, please. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is turn that over, this over. Interesting, because one of the, wow. So I've got believe in the impossible. I feel like that's a message for the other person. That it is impossible. No, just kidding. Maybe not. And then I have show the world the real you. And I'm looking at full moon in Aquarius. But I think what that is they showed you something. I feel like something came out in the open in the beginning. And that had to do with why you dumped them. And finally, you are good enough. Okay, God forgive me. Okay. But I believe what that means that they are not good enough for you. You're too good for them. I always think the Moonology messages are reversed. I'm so sorry if you're cross-watching. But if Aquarius hit the road, it's your fault.